Kim Kardashian is helping Matthew Charles with his rent for the next 5 years. And she's offering to act as a reference for property owners after lobbying for sentencing reform that led to his release. She caught wind of an article in the Tennessean mentioning that Matthew was searching for an apartment in Nashville. He was denied because he's an ex-con.
When I clicked on the email and started reading it, that's when I ended up seeing what she was actually wanting to do. And I was like, wow. And I had to read it like 2 or 3 more times before I was able to actually digest what it was stating.
In 1995, Matthew was arrested for selling crack cocaine in Tennessee and sentenced to 35 years in prison. It was later reduced to 18 years, and he was released. But in 2017, his original sentence was reinstated, and he went back to prison last year before being released again in January 2019.
I had been rehabilitated. I was out for nearly 2 years, working successfully, volunteering my time, had a church home. I was doing everything that you would want somebody that has been incarcerated and released to do.
Kim was already lobbying on Charles's behalf and others in similar situations like Centoya Brown and Alice Johnson, and met with President Trump during the same month Charles was sent back to prison.
Her star quality and star power to be able to get people to listen, I was just even more grateful because that's what it actually takes. Even though there's a legitimate situation, sometimes it takes somebody that has a little ranking.
Matthew now has a full-time job traveling the country working as a criminal justice reform advocate.
The debt to society has been paid. The judge issued a sentence. That sentence was served. The person has been released back out into society, and he wants to fully function and receive his dignity back, just like every other person in society.
For all that Matthew has endured, he's remarkably upbeat.
So I'm grateful. The fact that she's able to do this for me for this 5-year period allows me to be able to utilize that money for, putting it in the savings account for maybe owning my own home or open up a business or organization that actually helps the poor and the homeless.
This guy never ceases to amaze me. He's been dealt some pretty tough cards in life, but he never plays the victim card. He always takes things with a very calm, positive attitude, and he's made me a better person.
And hopefully, now the fun part.
I gotta meet her now. I started to say I better meet her now, but I gotta meet her now. Yes, I definitely look forward to it.
Thank you, Kim.
For InsideEdition.com, I'm Stephanie Officer.